So I haven't done a baby-led weaning update in a little bit, so I thought I would do that. Starting off with the high chair that we have for floor, and it's not really a high chair, it's like a tabletop chair, and it is the Inglesina, sure, tabletop chair, and I washed it, but you can tell that it didn't thoroughly come out. This is probably avocado or something, but this is what it looks like. We have like a bar countertop, and it screws underneath, and it's really, really stable. I think it holds up to 40 pounds. There's plenty of space in here. You can adjust the straps to your child. It hooks in here, and then you can cover this from like food and stuff. So our particular setup, we don't have a table, we just have a bar countertop. It's like our kitchen, and I put up mat here. We could probably just have the countertop, but this is easier to clean because stuff really gets dried on here and you have to wash it pretty thoroughly. So I take the mat, we make kind of like a little food tray to catch food. The only problem is it gets stuck like under there sometimes. It's hard to get out unless you unscrew the whole thing. So this can get dirty pretty quickly. If you leave it open like this, that gets really dirty. So we always tuck that in. So we always tuck that in and then try to protect it with that. We do have 2 bar stools here, and she flings food, so we've just covered them with towels. And then the floor, we don't have a spill mat because we have a dachshund. No, I mean, if it goes on the ground, I'm not going to pick it up because the dog will get to it in a matter of seconds. So we just don't have a spill mat. We probably could put the dog in a room in the nurse crate, but whatever. So that's the little setup that we have. I'll show you her. So I will show you her in it, and then I have a couple of little baby-led weaning food updates. Okay, so a new kind of recipe, I guess, that I've been giving Floor is a baked sweet potato or baked sweet potato. This is one hairy sweet potato. I love sweet potatoes now because I'm doing Weight Watchers, and only 3 points for like a medium-sized sweet potato, so that's really good, and they're delicious and filling and all that stuff. So what I do is I heat the oven to like 400, 425, and I just cut slits around the sweet potato. I drizzle a tiny bit of olive oil, and then pretty much just let it bake in the oven for an hour. Sometimes I do an hour, and if it doesn't look done, I'll just turn the oven off and let it finish cooking. I cook it to the point where the skin just peels off, like comes off so easily. Okay, so after that, I cut her off some, and I just put it in a little bowl, add a little bit of cinnamon, and kind of chunk it up, and she absolutely loves it. So that's one of the recipes we've been doing for her, just as far as fresh vegetables. Another thing that I found for baby-led weaning are some spices that I'm quite excited about. Tones, I guess, has no salt, and it also said no MSG on the sign, but no salt, no MSG seasoning. So it's hard to find her foods or seasoning that has no salt and is appropriate for, you know, a baby. So this is just original seasoning, but it's kind of like, I want to say like allspice or something. Not allspice, like seasoned salt with no salt. So yeah, I put that in mashed potatoes for her first mashed potatoes, and she seemed to like it. The next one is lemon pepper seasoning, so that'll be good when I give her chicken. So I just thought I'd share these. Yes. So they're new in my store, so just look out for those. And I'm going to set her up in her chair and feed her some of the potatoes so you can see her in her little setup. Okay, so here she is in the chair. You can see she has plenty of space on either side. And we have one of these bibs, go on sleep bibs, but she's like obsessed with chewing on it. So whenever we put it on her, she doesn't focus on eating, she focuses on sucking and chewing on the bib. so we usually just strip her. She's cranky. So she's just gonna have potatoes and maybe something else easy that won't require her to be stripped. So, yeah, I really like this high chair because we don't have much space and it folds down really easily. It's really pretty easy to clean. Just toss in the washer, and it assembles really easily too. Do you like it too? And there's like a little travel pouch that you can take it on the go, and it'll probably fit like really easily in your trunk and stuff. So yes, that is Flora's little eating setup. Let me know if you have any questions. We got the chair off Amazon. I think it was less than $50, and I can see it holding up for a really long time. Okay, we will talk to you guys later. Say bye. Say bye.